Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is time for the early morning get up. Time for our day, Adrian's Daily Dose. Time to get our day started off in positivity, people. It is time to move and groove into our today. Hopefully we are up and about and ready to get everything started the way that it should be. It is November 17th. For those who didn't know, it is Tuesday. We are still rocking out the month of November, and it is time for us to get our mind together. Our minds right, our hearts right, our spirits right. Everything that we are doing today is on purpose. Hey, Martin, good morning. Today is my favorite twin's birthday. Linda Shivers and Brenda. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes. So, I'm sorry. Linda and Brenda, those are my favorite twins ever. So, Linda Shivers and Brenda Bell, happy birthday, darlings. I hope you both have a great and wonderful, amazing day today. And make sure that you live out loud, because I know you will with your beautiful self. So, what are we doing today, Martin? Are you going out to do anything in particular? Do you have anything to go and do it? Yeah, I'm battling. I don't know. I'm battling. I'm gonna slow down because this is crazy. I sound like I had something, but there's nothing going on to my knowledge. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm out here and I'm out here and I'm stepping in again and getting in front of whatever it is that's trying to get over on me. So, what's going on? What's manifesting today? What are we doing? I know that I got a lot of stuff that's going on in my mind and in my world, so let's talk about some stuff. Because, we are in the holiday season. And I say that because it doesn't feel the same, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. I know this demic done wiped away a lot of stuff, and even wiped away a lot of the ways that we feel about certain things. And, I know, though, that we still need to keep happy in our world. We still need to keep positivity in our world. But it just doesn't feel holidays. You know how, around the holidays back in the day, you could feel when it was about to be Thanksgiving, or you could feel when it was about to be Christmas, because holiday spirit was just in the air. It don't feel like that no more. It just seems like just another day. And, I don't want us to look at it like that. It just feels like, things just aren't the same anymore. It just feels so different. The joy and the happy that we used to surround our holidays, it's just not there. Let's be honest, people. We too busy worried about all of this stuff. We're too busy being worried about, if we are going to have a holiday, if we can even afford to have a holiday. And as they're telling us, even if you can afford to have a holiday, they don't want you to. They say stay away from people. Don't go gather nowhere. Don't go see your grandma. Don't go see your aunts and uncles. Don't do that, because you might infect them with something you might not even know that you have. That is horrible. We're living in these times, y'all, and we better start making sure that we pray up. Stay prayed up, people, man, because now, the things that we were looking forward to, like me, personally, I'll be honest, I'm not really a big holiday person like I used to be, because my grandmother has been deceased since 99. And yes, she was all holiday to me. She was all love to me. Things just hasn't been the same. Not that we haven't tried to celebrate it, because we have. My wonderful Aunt Loretta, she was doing an amazing job trying to keep everything together and keep things afloat and, get us together. But honestly, it fell off. She moved and it fell off. And so our family doesn't even get together unless there's a funeral. Every blue moon, there may be a wedding. But in the interim, the main times that we see each other is at funerals. And I know we're not the only family. I'm saying holidays are not the same anymore, especially now, because we're being told to stay away from our families. We're being told to not to gather. We're being told to keep 6 feet. It's not the same. So what do we do in the interim of all of this stuff, trying to make us feel a little different, trying to make us feel like we got to be separated? Yeah, the thing that's happening, people are not protecting themselves and they spreading stuff more than they should be, not washing their hands, not being right, You know, these are people who are probably doing it in the first place. But what do? We stay positive. We still put that positivity out there. We still love. We still make sure that we are not a part of the problem. That's what we do, is make sure that we are not a part of the problem, but we are a part of the solution. Remember, people, we are world changers. And if we're world changers, we must first start off by changing our world, staying positive, staying happy, staying in good spirits, spreading the love that you have on the inside of you to the outside to somebody else. Because that shine that you have, somebody needs it. That joy that you have, somebody needs it. That uplifting spirit that you have, somebody needs it right now in this season, in this moment. It is something and someone needs. Somebody needs to know that it's going to be okay. Because you know, the suicide rate skyrocket around this time. So I know that we got to wear these masks, so we're not really supposed to be out there without masks and stuff, covering up our smile. You know, some people need that smile to get through their day. Some people need that word of encouragement to get to their next. Some people need that uplifting voice that you have in order to get through their week. But then we're being commanded to cover up our smile with these. Don't get me wrong, there are some masks that are clear and you can see faces and things like that. There are some masks that have a painted smile on or whatever, and sometimes you may be able to lower it just a minute just to be able to show somebody a smile. Man, but the times that we're in now, man, we got to try even harder to show love because we can't see it on your face as much. Sometimes, I know, you do this and put this on or whatever. I think this is upside down. But anyway, see, you still can see my eyes. You can see my eyes, but you can't see my smile. And you can't see the fact that I'm really saying, come on, let's have a great day. Come on. It looks so much better without the mask, don't you think? Hey, Miss Brandis, how are you? So look, it looks so much better without the mask, but I'm just saying that in the midst of all this holiday, let's try to put some holiday around us, how we feel during how we're supposed to feel. You know, we want to feel like this all the time. We want to feel happy and excited and looking forward to being able to do something or to be able to, I know, you know, spending time with your family. They say immediate family only now. Let's not make that be a damper on our holiday, because you know what? We should like our immediate family. They ours. These are the children that we've birthed. This is the husband that we married. This is the wife that we've married. These are people we're supposed to be spending the rest of our lives with anyway. Let's make sure that we do that with happy. Don't put a damper on it because we can't go to grandma. I'm sorry that we can't go to grandma, and our Lord knows I wish I could see mine. But we can't go to grandma because they say it's dangerous to be around elderly people because they can't recover like some of us young people can recover. But guess what? Young people are dying as well. So we need to be careful, but we also don't need to lose the spirit in which we're supposed to have during this time. Let's not lose the joy. Let's not lose the happy. Let's not lose the community. Let's not lose because of this demic. Let's not let this demic take over the way that we're supposed to treat one another. I understand we got to have 6 feet, social distancing, and all of that, but we can still have happy around us. We can still have joy around us. We can still tell somebody good morning. We can still tell somebody have a nice day. We can still tell somebody that you wish them well. Christmas cards. You know, let's put some stuff back in the atmosphere. Send a Christmas card. Send a Thanksgiving card. I know people don't really do that, but send a card to somebody to tell them that you love them. Pick up a phone and tell them that you love them. Hey, hello. But let's get this spirit of doom and sad around the holiday season. Let's lift that up because, like I said, these are usually the times where people go into depression. People go into sadness and depression all because of what they can't do and what they can't have. Hey, man, I found $1. That had nothing to do with nothing. But when I came outside, I found $1. Little things like that. Something that'll make you smile. Just something that'll make you smile and be happy. Don't get mad because you ain't found $1. Well, your time to find $1. It was my time to find $1. I'm just saying. So, just so you can be able to put a smile on your face, just something to make you feel good on the inside. Because yes, true enough, holiday season is supposed to be one of the best seasons of the year. Why? Because people get to be so nice. People start changing during the holiday season. Let's not let this holiday season be any different and start turning around and being mean, mad, and upset because the demon got us all depressed, because the demon got us all not being able to shake hands and not being able to hug, and the demon got us fearful for our safety, and the demon got us fearful for breathing around people. The demon got us scared to be able to see grandma. We can't go see grandpa now because of the demon, and all this stuff is trying to build us down, put us down, and make us feel like we are stuck with being sad. No, we're not. It's a choice. It's a choice for you to be happy. It's a choice for you to decide whether or not you're going to let this thing overtake you, or whether you're going to go ahead and ride this thing till the wheels fall off. Come on, you can still bring, you can't forget. You can still show love. You don't have to show love being somebody here in somebody's face. You don't have to talk to people this close. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. That's just not sanitary. Even before the demic, you shouldn't be this close to somebody's face. Hey, Miss Sharita, you shouldn't be that close to people's face, but you should also be, in love enough to where they can feel the love from you, to feel the good morning coming from you, to feel the happy coming from you. You ought to radiate happy. Because as much as you radiate happy, I understand that. I don't care what nobody say. Smiling is contagious. Unless that person is just mean, mad, and upset and worse and controlled by the devil. If they're controlled by the devil, you might not be able to get them. But other than that, man, smiling is contagious. Why? You don't know, and neither do I. But smiling is contagious. If you smile at somebody and they needed that, you don't know what they went through the night before. You don't know what they went through this morning. But that smile sometimes is needed. Also, they can know that God did something and showed them just in that little instrument, and just in that little instance, God showed them that he was still there. In your smile, God showed them that he didn't leave them. It was a reassurance for them. You don't know what they were asking God this morning. You don't know what they prayed about. You don't know what they did in order to wonder, what is it? That's true, Loretta. We do have FaceTime, and we have Duo and stuff like that where you can see people, and you ain't even got to be that close to them. You can see them. So we need to not forget that we still have the ability to change minds and to change hearts and to change faces just by being the best versions of ourselves. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Get that holiday spirit back up. What's up, Vincent? Get that holiday spirit back up. And let it start feeling more like a holiday. It used to be to where when we got to the point that holiday season came around, man, people were so friendly. Hey, good morning. How are you? Waving from across the street. They didn't have to be all in your business to be able to know. Yeah, you can get a holiday. And it might be weird, but it's still a way for us to be able to connect. We are dealing with all of this technology, and the only thing we want to do is play Xbox. Come on, man. We connected to all of this technology, and the only thing we want to do is be on Facebook. We got the technology to be able to reach out to those who are not in the same state. So I know it's not as fun as being able to be all around the dinner table with music blasting and people laughing and all of this celebration that we usually have. I know it's not going to be the same, but we can put some of that in our world. Turn some music on. Everybody pick a song. Everybody play that same song in your house at the same time. Still dance around. Still go around and do your toast via Zoom. Do your happies doing Zoom. Do your what I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving during Zoom. And it may not be the same, but it'll still put some happy back in your holiday. It'll help you. That's right. The enemy can't dim the light. Only way your light is dim is if you do it. If you turn off the light that's on the inside of you, is the only way that it will shine bright. Be the best version of yourself. Find different ways to be able to put that happy back. And I'm saying it's a way to be able to do it. Now listen, because my baby's birthday is coming. And she's turning 7. So no, she can't have a blowout. She can't have 50 kids at the party because, first of all, I wasn't going to do that no way. But for the amount of people or whatever I decide to do, I can't let it dim her party. My other daughter had a small gathering. because her birthday came. But what I'm saying, we can be safe, be distant, but don't let it just take away all of your happy. Don't let it stop you from doing what it is you can do. Just be careful in what you do. Just be careful. Not only be careful, be mindful of other people. Be mindful if you do have a gathering and you know that person has to go back to an elderly person. That person has to go back to somebody who's not in the best health. Just be mindful. Keep your hand sanitizer around. Keep your, like my mama be spraying people with Lysol, man. Keep your Lysol. Keep your air fresh. Keep your windows open. Keep, the social distance. Do what the people tell you to do, man. And do the things that you know how to do. But don't let this demic take away our happy. Don't let this demic take away the feeling of goodness from us being around each other for the holidays. Don't let this demic dim us. Come on, man. Don't let the people that's not even dealing with this tell us how to live. The ones who got the money for the vaccine. Don't let them tell us what to do. And what I mean by that is they walking around without masks because they got vaccine money. So be careful, y'all. They walking around like that because they can afford to. They walking around like that because their pockets are filled with your money. And they can take your money and go get the best vaccine available, President. That's why they do it, because they can afford the cure. That's true. That's true, Sharita, that technology is great and it could be worse. So let's sit back and do better. Let's find a way to get over this. We can do it. We can do this. We don't have to be stuck in that. We don't have to let that dim our light. We don't have to let that stop us. We got so much things that are available to us. We got these 50 and 60-inch televisions and whatnot. Hey, Miss Cheryl, we got these 50 and 60-inch televisions. We don't need to use those just to watch sports. We can use them to connect to each other. Put a Zoom together. Find somebody that know how to coordinate. And put some phone calls together. Get on the phone to your family. And let's say, hey, we're going to get on the Zoom at this time. Let's all come together at this time so we can celebrate. You don't have to be in the same room, but we can keep that energy up. We can keep that same energy up and show that love. Somebody you haven't seen, let the little kids go through the camera and, show how big they got. So, they can say what they always say. Hey, she getting so big. Everybody always say that. Oh my God, I haven't seen you since you were 3. They can prance around on the TV and they'll even feel good because they get to be on TV. So they'll do it because they get to be on TV. Well, the little kids, some of these teenagers, sometimes they might not want to be on TV. So let them know ahead of time they going to be on TV. So they need to get their hair together and get their face together and get all that out their throat and all of that so that they can be on TV. Amen. So you never know. You never know what can happen. You be on TV. You didn't know that you was going to be on TV. See, I'm telling you, Vincent, it's something that can work. If we work it, we can do it. Just get somebody that know what they doing. Coordinate some stuff for the people who don't know what they doing so they can get some help, so they can be able to be on the Zoom. And come on, it's something, it's a way around everything. Yeah, exactly, Vincent. Show off what you cook. Vincent, everybody cooking the same thing. Everybody cooking the same thing, Vincent. Ain't nothing different. Everybody making turkey. Everybody making ham. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. People vegan now. So everybody gonna have, okay, people that still eat meat gonna be making turkey. They still gonna have ham. Some of them gonna have macaroni and cheese. We gonna have cornbread. We gonna have some greens. We gonna have, everybody making the same thing, Vincent. We can post it. Everybody's table gonna look the same. Unless they decided to be healthy and they gonna have salad. Or what's that one stuff they got, tofurkey? That don't even sound like it's something I want to eat. But, for those who don't eat meat, Vincent, they gonna have different stuff. They gonna have cauliflower and broccoli and whatnot on their plates and stuff, and they not gonna do it. Dude, that's it, Vincent, right there, man. You got my attention, bro. I must have rib. Ribs gotta be on the table, baby. Fried chicken, something. You know how we do. But for those who are deciding to eat healthy and to eat clean, and you're going to eat your vegan sandwiches and whatever it is, or you're going to do your celery and your salads and things like that, nobody's knocking that. Have your way with your salads. in your drinks, in your nutritional drinks, and all of those wonderful things that you're going to have. Or be in the corner by yourself eating your lettuce. But at this particular time, I'm telling you, there's three different days I look forward to eating. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and my birthday. I look forward to eating on those 3 days. So it might not be a lot, but I still look forward to it. So, like Vincent said, get out there, get your family together, show off what you cook. And yeah, the tater salad. Yeah, the tater salad, man. You gotta have the tater salad. Fried turkey. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. I'm not making one though, but I think my sister was thinking about getting one. I'm not sure. But I'm just saying, it's just a way for us to do something. Yes. It's a way for us to do this. We don't have to let this demic make us feel like we can't do nothing. Hey, mama, we don't have to make this demic make us feel some type of way. Let's put some happy in our holiday, man. Man, I'm saying to you, let's put some happy in our holiday. Let's not let this thing make us depressed and sad because of what they tell us we can't do. I'm not saying be defiant at all. I'm not saying being defiant. I'm just saying there's a way around everything. So if you got to hook up your big screen so you can get on Zoom, if you got to hook up your computer so you can get on Zoom, and tell your family to get on Zoom. And at the same time, everybody be able to look at each other and say, hey, I have no idea. I have no idea what we make. I have no idea right now. My baby's birthday is on Thanksgiving. My sister gonna say she can't have a birthday because of Thanksgiving. The devil is a lie. She was born in this world. She get to have a birthday. Thanksgiving was here before her. Thanksgiving gonna be here after her. Her day is special because it's for her. So I'm still gotta work that out. Y'all pray. I still gotta work that out. But yeah, her birthday I think falls on Thanksgiving this year. So Alex will be 7. I gotta figure it out. If she got to have a Zoom party for her birthday, we got to figure it out. Yeah, like I said, all you got to do, get everybody on a Zoom. Tell everybody what song you finna play. Make sure everybody got the same song. Put the same song on at the same time. Dance with the people in your house. And then still enjoy your holiday. Don't let this thing cause us to be sad and depressed about not being able to spend time with our loved ones. Yes, my heart hurts because I really can't spend time with my grandmother. I can't because she's no longer with us. I can't spend time with my grandfather and watch him do his silly dances because he's no longer with us. My great-grandparents can't come over and walk down the street like they used to because they're no longer with us. So for those of you who still have your grandparents, for those of you who still have your parents, for those of you who still have your aunts and your uncles and your great-aunts and your great-uncles, and cherish the people that you have because they won't be here forever. We all here on borrowed time. But again, make sure that you don't let this demic stop you from being able to enjoy your holiday, to enjoy your family, to enjoy things that are around us, things that are happening that are making it possible for you to be able to have the happy. Yes, it's a way to be able to do anything. It's a way to be able to make things go and go do around some stuff. It's a way to get around some stuff. Hey, mama, you gonna make me some dressing? Mama, you gonna make me some dressing? I can do that because that's my mama. Mama, you gonna make me some dressing? And we're gonna sit back and figure out what it is we're gonna do. Let's get these menus together, man. We only got a week, y'all. And they trying to shut stuff down, so you better go to the store. Listen. Go to the store. Why ain't nobody else thinking about, oh yeah, karaoke, that's fun, let's do that. I'm on it, yes. Look, go to the store, y'all. Why ain't nobody else thinking about it? Go get your stuff. Because if they start shutting stuff down, you going to be mad. Because Walmart ain't going to be delivering to everybody. So listen, Amazon ain't going to bring your bell pepper on Thursday morning. You better go to the store right now while you can. Why ain't nobody else thinking about it? I'm giving y'all a heads up. Go to the store. Get your stuff. Put it up. Next week will be here before you know it. But then you don't have to worry about stuff because you already got your stuff. So again, make sure you're doing what you can do and get this stuff done. So you don't be none of them last minute shoppers. Don't do it to yourself. And I know Christmas is coming too. Yeah, yes. You know what? I think I'm going to visit Vincent because he done already talk about ribs, Cornish hens, greens, and tater salad. I think I'm going to Vincent's house. I know they said don't travel, but This is one exception I might have to make, Vincent. I might be on my way to your house for Thanksgiving. Keep the door open, man. I'll bring my mask. Hey, I can do a drive-by. You don't even have to, I don't even have to enter into your house. What they say in the Bible, Jesus, I know who you are. You don't even have to come to my house. Just speak the word. Vincent, I don't even have to come into your house. I can just drive up and get a plate. I can just drive up and get a plate, man. Man, that sounds great. So now I'm telling you, here's the way we're gonna be able to do this. We can do this stuff virtually and have an amazing time. It's one for the books, man. This is something in the history books that we're gonna have to go through Thanksgiving on computer. But it's something that's doable, y'all. We can find a way to put a happy in anything. I know Christmas coming, and you worried about giving people gifts. Look, I know somebody told their kids that Santa wasn't coming because of Corona, so he don't got to buy his kids no gifts. That's crazy. These kids ain't that stupid. They still gonna want something. So, listen. Don't let this holiday be dreary. Don't let these holiday seasons become sad. Don't let them become depressing because of what's going on the outside. Let your happy stay in the inside if you have to. Keep the happy around your house. Decorate. Make it look like holiday. Make it feel like it. Make it smell like it. All of that. Make it smell like holiday. You know, certain songs bring up, certain songs that when I hear, I think about my grandma. Certain blues songs that she used to play. I think about my grandpa. I think about him sitting down, making up songs and wanting us to sing with him. I remember all of that, and I think about all that. I hate that my children won't be able to grow up with my grandparents because they're already gone. But these are memories. We are making new memories this year, y'all. Let's try to make some new memories. Let's not make it seem sad and like it don't matter because this demic is out there. Don't let it make me sad like we can't do it because what's going on the outside world. We still got it. We still got the holiday on the inside. You still got those memories. Or what they call them, not just the memories, but the traditions. Some of the traditions we don't need to go let die because a person died. We still need to keep those traditions going. Go see somebody that you haven't seen in a minute. Put them on FaceTime if you can't visit them. Like I said, Duo, whatever they got, that you can see people face to face. Put them on Facebook Live, whatever. But get out there and make sure that your holiday is still a holiday. And it got happy in it. And it got love in it. And it's got laughter in it. And it has music in it. It's a way to do this, y'all. We're not going to let this demic take away our smiles. We're not going to let this demic take away our happy. We're not going to let this demic take away the good feeling that holidays bring. 2020 was rough. But 2020 also opened up our eyes to see what it is we're not doing. That's it. That's how 2020 showed us. 2020 showed us we was taking advantage of people. 2020 showed us that we didn't love our family like we thought we did. 2020 showed us that we weren't as close to our family as we thought we were. 2020 just showed us what we really are made of. Did you die during 2020? Some people did. Did you live your best life in 2020? Did you build a business in 2020? Did you become an entrepreneur in 2020? Did you do better at your job in 2020? Did you love your kids more in 2020? Did you love your mama more in 2020? Did you go see her more? Did you talk to her more? Did you hang out with her? Did you show her love? Did you do anything different in 2020? Or did you just live the way everybody else did in 2020 and complain in 2020 and show discouragement in 2020 and got sad in 2020 and got sick in 2020? What did you do with 2020? 2020 showed us a lot. It showed us what you was really made of. It showed you if you really had faith in God, if you had faith in you. And 2020 just showed you what you were going to do when times got rough. 2020 showed you what you did when you were in a rock and a hard place. 2020 just showed you what things you said to yourself. 2020 showed you that. That's all it did. It was a year of vision. You just thought it was going to be something different. And it was just the way that God did it was something that you wasn't expecting. 2020 is a year of vision. It sure was. It surely was. It showed people's inside. For real. what they really meant, what they really felt, how you lived next door to them all these years and didn't notice they didn't like you. It showed the people who were where they were in the mindset that they had. It showed up the real people and what they really thought about not only you, but your entire race. It showed people's lies. It shows people's truths. It showed all of that. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna get up and get up in arms like 2020 did you a disservice, and you gonna take that disservice into 2021? No, ma'am. No, sir. You better shake them haters off and step into 2021 like it's nothing, and get your season of winning together, because it ain't over. It ain't over till I win, baby. It ain't over until I win. I cannot go out of this year thinking low. I cannot go out of this year thinking bad. I can't go out of this year thinking that 2020 was a bad year. No, it wasn't one of my greatest. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff that happened good. A whole lot of bad happened. But guess what? I'm still here. So what I say that this 2020 was for my training ground. 2020 trained me in order to be able to look at things different. 2020 trained me to stay happy. 2020 trained me to be able to get out of my own head. 2020 trained me how to stand up like a boss. 2020 trained me how to be able to stand in sickness and in health. 2020 trained me to say, no matter what happens, I gotta go on. 2020 trained me to know that if I gotta go by myself, I still gotta go. 2020 trained me to say that my life is my own. And guess what? I can't live my life for other people, but I gotta live according to what the gift God put on the inside of me. 2020 trained you to get out of your own way and get into what you're supposed to. 2020 trained you to stand up as a leader. 2020 trained you that you can't depend on those people who you thought was gonna be behind you. It trained you to know that everybody that say they with you ain't really with you. Everybody that said that they'll go if you go ain't really going. Everybody that told you that they were going to hold on to you didn't hold on to you. And guess what? 2020 showed you who your real friends were. It showed you who your real family was. It showed you those who got your back. It showed you who those who didn't. It showed you those who turned around on you. It showed you who those who didn't love you. It showed you all these things. So what did you do? Did you pay attention to the vision? Did you pay attention to the vision? Or did you just think it was just another day? Oh, it just so happened that we happened to get into a fight. And this year we just couldn't take it no more. We couldn't take it anymore. So we just fell out of love. How? Did you fall out of love? What happened? 2020 just showed you somebody's real and true colors. That's what it did. So did you pay attention to the vision in 2020? Or did you just let it go by the wayside and go past your head? Is that what you did? Because 2021 is coming. And remember, everything that you had done in 2020, you better shake the dust from your feet and go into 2021 better. Get started now. Don't wait till the last minute. You better love. You better forgive. You better get over it, because I'm telling you that next year is going to be something different, and it's going to be all about your attitude towards what you did in this year. You better shake that stuff off. You better loose it, leave it, and let it go. You better make sure that you know who you are come next year, because come next year, ain't nobody playing with you next year. Ain't nobody babying you next year. Next year, people going to leave you where you stand. They going to leave you in your depression if you don't shake it off. They going to leave you in your sadness if you don't get over it, because guess what? This year brought all the hell that it could, and it brought all the turmoil that it could, and it brought all the crying and the sadness and the death and the sickness. It brought everything that it could, and you're still standing. So next year ain't nobody got time for you to be no punk, and next year we don't have time for you to be crying. Next year we don't have time for you to be in your head. Next year we don't have time. We got time for you to conquer. We got time for you to get it done. We got time for you to make it happen. We got time for you to get up. We don't got time. So if you want to be a punk, you better get your punk out this year, because next year, baby, we ain't handling it. Next year, baby, we don't got time. We don't have time. Come on, man. The days and nights, you don't know what today is going to be for you, so we don't have time. Just sit back and wait on you to grow up. We don't have time. You don't have time to grow. You better figure it out. 2020 gave you enough time to be able to figure it out. Stop depending on people. Worry about yourself and figure it out. I told you this year was personal. It's personal, baby. It is personal. That's it, Kendra. You better get it, baby. Get yourself together. It's personal. Take care of your credit. Get yourself together. Stop living this life like you 17. You don't have all these years left to be able to get yourself together. Stop living your life like you gotta be broke. Stop living your life that you gotta be underneath the poverty line. Why? Get up and do something better. Get up and do something. Well, next year, ain't nobody got time for this. We don't have time for pity pat. We don't have time to drag you through. You don't want to go. I'm leaving you. Why? You're grown. You're grown, and we done told you for a whole year. Get yourself together. Because come on, man. A millionaire mindset ain't going to have nothing to do. A millionaire mindset can't go with you if you don't have one. You can't come on my team and you don't have a millionaire mindset. I don't have time for depression. I don't have time for sadness. I don't have time for you to try to wallow through and think I'm going to carry you. Guess what? That year is over. That year was over last year. Sorry, you missed the mark while I was carrying people. So next year, I'm sorry, baby. If you ain't ready to go, you just gonna get left. So what I advise you to do was get yourself together. Because next year, I don't care who you are. I love my mama. Y'all know I do. But if my mama happened to lose her ever-loving mind and try to tell me that she can't do something, mama gonna be on the side of the road with her handkerchief and her little stick. Because I don't have time not to fulfill what God is saying. Come on, man. You can't tell me you ain't heard God say nothing to you in this whole year. Come on, man. And he's ready for people who are ready, who are willing, and who are able. He gave you a year to get your crap together. And if you still ain't together, man, that's your fault. We offer credit restoration. We offer tax issues to be resolved. We offer getting you a budget. We offer you getting wealth max. Come on, man. We got ways for you to get out of the stump and the things that you're in. We offer it. Everybody around here trying to get you wealthy. People, the rich people who are sitting in their houses not doing nothing, they getting on TV telling you, here's how you do it. All because you don't have $100 for this, you don't want to do it. But you can find $100 to drink. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm going there. You can find $100 to smoke. Oh, yeah, I'm going there. You can find $900 for a freaking game. But you don't have $200 to put into your future. Are you serious? What kind of expired medication are you taking? All right, y'all, that was a side note. What he's supposed to be studying, I'm supposed to be saying. But listen, I'm telling you that if you can fix your mind, if you can fix your mind to go buy a $900 game, but you cannot invest $300 in your future for your family, you need to stop smoking. You need to stop right now, because something up here ain't right. You losing a couple brain cells. I'm telling you the truth. Like I always do, Vincent, I can't do nothing but tell you the truth. I'm letting you know you're on expired medication, and you need to stop it. Because that $800, $900 game that you buy either for yourself or for your child, do you know that you could get 3 different businesses started? Come on, man. Let's think smarter, not harder. Let's not go out here being dumb our whole life. Don't be stupid all your life. My Apostle Reba Green made a poem about that years ago. Don't be stupid all your life. Get out there and do something better. That $1,000 that you just spent on a game could have secured your future for your family. That $1,000 that you just spent like it was nothing. Guess what? It's just a game that you're doing. It's just a console. It's not even the games. It's not even the games that you buy. It's just a console. You still got to buy the game. So you spent $1,000 to be able to sit on your tail and play. Come on, man. Life is about way much more than that. I understand this demic is here, but once this demic is over, man, I'm traveling. I'm going somewhere outside of St. Louis. And I'm telling you, you could do that. You can manifest greater, bigger, better, and all that. Y'all know how, man. Think better. Think better. Next year, baby, we ain't carrying nobody, Vincent. We ain't carrying nobody next year. I don't care. You had a whole year to get yourself together. This year was personal. It was time for you to get your credit right. It was time for you to get your mind right. It was time for you to get your hair done. It was time for you to get your nails done. It was time for you to do all the stuff that you was putting off. It was time for you to do all that. At this point, if you wasn't going to Ming Lee, you should have learned how to do your own nails. Because I don't get my nails done, so I don't care about that. But I'm saying, if you wasn't going to Ming Lee, you should have figured out, because you had time in the demic. You had time to learn anything you wanted to learn. So if you wanted your nails done, you should have wanted to go Lee and Press-On and go get you some glue and stick them suckers on there, if that's what you needed to do. But you needed to get it together, because now, and when you're coming out of this demic, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for you to just now try to start out. We gave you a whole year. We gave you a whole year. You better get yourself together, baby, because we're not carrying dead weight next year. Sorry, I apologize that you missed out on the boat, but you should have heard me when I said we ain't got time. I'm trying to tell you, people better invest in themselves. You don't invest in yourself, it's the worst thing that you can possibly do to yourself. It's to sit around and downplay what God put on the inside of you. You better step into your greatness. As Jeff Cooper says, you better step out. Find the leader that's in you. As Les Brown tells us all the time, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. What does that mean for you? You got to be hungry. Go out there and get what you got on the inside of you to work for you. God will open up doors if you use the gift on the inside of you. You got to use it, though. You can't sit down on the wayside thinking things are just going to happen because it's you. What difference does it make if it's you? If you don't know what's in you, ain't nobody got to do nothing for you. Man, y'all better listen. And let me tell you quickly that next year we ain't got time for this. We don't have time for penny ante stuff. We don't have time for small-minded people. We don't have time for small thinkers. I'm sorry, next year we ain't going to be able to do it. Hey, cousin, how are you? So we ain't going to be able to do it next year. The only thing that we're going to be able to do is step out into our greatness and rock that sucker till the wheels fall off. That's the only thing we doing next year. We're leveling up, baby. We're getting up and we're getting out. We gave you a year to cry, to be sad, to be pitiful. We gave you a year. Not next year, baby. We bossing up. We got leaders. We got millionaire mindsets and millionaire goals, and we're going to get it, baby. We're going to get it, and we're going to make it happen. That's what we're doing, okay? So if you don't know, take out pen and paper and realize. Step into your greatness, baby, because that's what we own. We own that for next year. We don't have time. We don't have time for your pity party. So if you want to be a punk, be one this year, because next year we ain't got time. If you want to wimp out, go ahead and do it this year. Next year we ain't got time. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. Remember tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow we going to be on the radio. Jubilee 690, 10:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m. on your dial, on your radio dial. We're going to be talking about stuff, praying for people if we get some calls in and things like that. But if you want to be a blessing to the broadcast, to me, $, the Adrian's Radio Live is going to be the Cash App you can send it to so we can pay for the broadcast. That's what we do, y'all. And then if you go on YouTube, I probably have two pages. The page you need to go on now is me in a yellow sweater. That's the newest page. The Adrian's Daily Dose, me in a yellow sweater. And the only reason why it's two is because I can't figure out how to delete the other one. But right now, I'm in a yellow sweater. Go out there and subscribe to the thing for me, y'all, so I can start getting these subscribers and these people. And let's make it happen. Let's do what we can do. Guess what, y'all? We out here. We trying to make sure that we get on billboards, buses, and buildings, y'all. Buildings, buses, and billboards. We got to put our picture out there. We got to put our name out there. We got to put our brand out there. That's what we going to do, because we taking over. We taking over. Step into your greatness. And everybody that's attached to me got to win. So stay attached to me, baby, because we going up. It might not look like it, Vincent. It might not feel like it, Loretta. It might not seem like it, Mama. But I promise you, we going somewhere, baby, and we going to do it together. So remember, keep you happy. Keep your holiday happy. Keep your everyday happy. Keep a smile on your face. Keep joy in your heart. Shine bright like a diamond. Exactly what you're going to do is you're going to go out there and you're going to rock out your life, your day, every minute, moment, and second. It is up to you to be able to live life out loud and live it to the best of your ability, baby, because you can. You got the ability to do anything. You are possible. You're amazing. You are strong. You have the capability to do everything that you have on the inside of you. God didn't make no junk, and he didn't make a mistake when he created you. He took 6 days, baby, to make the universe and still decided to make one of you. So you are important. You're special. You have relevance and you have purpose. All right, I got to go, y'all. It's 8:30. Kid got to go to school. So again, remember, you are loved solely, truly by the Father, but I love you to life, and I want you to be blessed. Should like this, share this, and comment. Let somebody else be encouraged today. Have a great, magnificent day. Enjoy yourself, and let's rock out like we're supposed to. I love y'all. Have a great day, everybody.